Not gonna lie, I probably should have done this one first, blood. But hey, it's what it is, man. Let's get into it, fam.
The bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cash. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me.
Yo, people, fam. What we telling them? It's your boy, man, like Njies. We're back again with another reaction, man. Now we got out here, real artillery, shut your mouth. Now, the reason why I say I should have done this one first is because I like to go in, when I'm doing my reactions, I like to go in terms of like levels of grease. So, for example, I reacted to the ambush thing first. You know what I mean? We all know that RA is definitely more greasier than ambush. So I should have reacted to RA first, then ambush. And then if you look here, I probably would have gone to Gecko, other ads, then gone to Lil Max, you know what I'm saying? Because he's more of like a trap wave typer. And then I am DDB. I don't know what to expect with her. So I could have left that last in terms of the music ones that I need to do, you know what I mean? But it's what it is. Real artillery, shut your mouth. Obviously, the, what do you call it? The recap, 2021 recap, and them to reacted cold. You know what I'm saying? Rewind also reacted to cold. You know what I'm saying? When does I not release anything and it's not cold, fam? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Right now we're on some, he literally mentioned, yeah, in his 2021 wrap up, shout out the harder they fall with Idris Elba. Man was like bare buying, flying, something. And then he comes with this type of video. Inspiration, man. It's beautiful to see the black brothers working together, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got some good news.
Okay, so he definitely went on to Fiverr and told man, yo, can you just pattern this for me real quick? You get me? Say less.
I've got a location for Shoot a Joe. My guys are down there. What do you want me to do?
Cool. Saddle up. Roll out.
That man's still speaking like he's in 2021, blood. Come on now, man. You gotta switch up the lingo, blood. Man said let's saddle out, blood. Hey!
Bust your gun or shut your mouth. Have to call my name when you talk about work, that's put in the south. You ain't been through shit, you ain't never had beef and it's all in-house.
Not even like that anyway.
With a man them you're beefing, know your house. Know your mum, know your about work, that's put
Sorry, I wasn't gonna say this. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't trying to be too violent. But if I was ever going through a town here and I was trying to fight anyone, you know what I mean, to, you know, initiate my dominance, I'll definitely, I mean, look at his legs, blood. One swift kick, blood, your knees are caving in, fam. You are going backwards, my guy. I'm turning your legs into a V, blood. You get me, blood? So, hey, just, yeah, man. I didn't want to be too violent, but I is in the building, man. So who cares?
Not even like that anyway. With a man them you're beefing, know your house. Know your mum, know your dad, know your spouse. Shit so deep, gotta sleep with that bone inside your house. Countless times have you banged in the open. When me and little bro went and mashed the works, I told him keep your eyes open.
Does this guy think he is on that nice new horse? I don't like this at all.
We laughed like 30 shots, got back in the car, the things still smoking. All that corner, nothing ain't dropped.
Is that coin face,
I'm only joking. Can't chat to a man about ripping up, yeah. I used to watch it soaking. That time when bro that found the stone so high, I swear I would've chopped him.
I don't know who those guys are, but if it's trouble we're looking for, then we can
This trouble don't get... Shut up, man.
get over there.
You're getting collapsed, fam.
What's going on?
Them times I was new to the pot, thought I lost it, I was all soaking. Them times I had to phone up bro when he brought it back, it's all in emotion. Nothing but love, bro. Was a hard knock life like Jigger and them. Facts. We going to war, I'm sitting.
It's a hard knock life for us. We're already blood. Ain't no way. You see, when you're on road and you're doing certain things, you just gotta be on 10-10. Don't tell me he's already figured out my man that's just walked into the bar. If he has, RA is overpowered, man.
In the yard, I'm feeling this 10. My dog got a 14 shooter, but it might jam, said give it like 10. Trust me, bro, happened to me.
I don't think it's clocked him yet. I don't think it's clocked him yet.
Chicken duns, if I come round there, I'm skinning a hen. I just box up a pussy, shut your mouth, give me that skank.
Pussy, don't move.
Sky African,
Shut
blood.
your mouth, give me that skank.
Pussy, don't move.
Man said pussy, don't move. Nah. I feel like man's from like East Africa or something, blood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out him.
I just box up a pussy, shut your mouth, give me that skank.
Pussy, don't move.
Give me that Corona mask when I'm in the kitchen ripping that pen. It's all toxic, paid in full, but I still don't rate what he did to his friend. Snake, bro went and got something down for what they did to his friend. Now bro's in the citron doing an M. Nothing but wax inside his crib, nothing but blacks inside his tips. Digital dash inside ride the whip, don't listen to trash, don't buy that shit. And I still bash and fly this brick, and I still crash and sky this clip. Man will get splashed inside their whip, better fall back cause life's a gift. Push, 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 push. Bust your gun or shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Have to call my name when you talk about work, that's put in the south. You ain't been through shit, you ain't never had beef and it's all in-house. Never.
You never had beef and it's all in-house.
With a man know your beef and know your house. Uh-oh. Know your mum, know your dad, know your spouse. Shit so deep, gotta sleep with that pole inside your house. Huh?
Yeah, this is harder they fall, man. This is definitely harder they fall. The harder they fall. Furthermore, blood, I was chatting to my sister saying, yo, have you seen The Harder They Fall, blood, with Idris Elba? No, this is how the conversation got. I said, yo, have you seen that film with Idris Elba? She's like, yeah. I said, what? The Harder They Fall? She's like, no. I'm like, the cowboy film, fam, where there's like bare gunfights. She's like, yeah, but it's not called The Harder They Fall. It's called The Cowboy Bebop, which is a completely different thing. And then in the situation, I was like, oh, calm, say less. Then I go look at it and the thing was called The Harder They Fall. Listen, people, when you believe in self and you know you're right, because I'm a very nice person, I don't really care to win arguments and argue with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't really my style, blood. It ain't really that deep to me. But on more times, if you know you're right, defend yourself, please, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like an idiot afterwards, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? Oh, laughing at me and thing. Shut up, man. Shout out, sister. You get me? I feel like double checking, blood. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, blood, so I don't look like an idiot. But nah, I'm sure it's because the harder they fall, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, let's check, man. Let's check, just in case. How about Cowboy Bebop, fam? The Harder They Fall, yeah, fam. How about Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, exactly, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? Shout out Regina King as well. It's a long time I haven't seen her in a film, you know. Regina King films, blood. I rated her and the other girl as well, fam. You know what I mean? Like, big time. I rated that thing still. Because just imagine IRL, realistically, when you're, you know what I'm saying, on some Lil Durk and his woman type age, that's basically his, what do you call it, he's basically his bride now, his wife, innit, because they're about to get married and them thing there. But more times when you're in a situation of danger, blood, you don't want to be putting in all the work, fam, you know what I mean? You're obviously going to protect your woman, you're going to be the first person to step up, hopefully, and you're not no pussy, or you get me? But more times you would want your wife, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations to be able to handle herself as well, so that's not a burden on you, you get me? So yeah, man, that's why I liked her role and also the other girl as well, you know what I'm saying? And that scene where she had to put on the dressing thing to rob the bank and them thing there, knowing that that's not really her style and that. But yeah, man, hopefully you man enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you man the next one. If you haven't seen that film, definitely go watch it. And I'm out of here, fam. See you boy Njies, and I'm gone in a bit, people, man.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cash. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats.